What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to my journey to accumulating $10,000 worth of trading card values. This is episode 6, but basically we have 4,000 bulk Pokemon cards here. There's 2 rows plus some spillover, and then underneath each of these is another row underneath. So there's 4 plus whatever's going on here, plus some spillover on the top. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split this up into basically 4 even piles, and then from there, go through, flip through 1 in each video, sort them out, upload them to TCG Player, get you the total value of the 4. My guess is, honestly, it's not gonna be worth a ton. Let me pull up the eBay listing real quick. Okay, so I just pulled up the eBay listing. Here's what we've got. It says, this listing is for a bulk lot of Pokemon trading cards, primarily from the Scarlet and Violet and Mega Evolution era. Also some from older eras as well, perfect for collectors, deck builders, kids, or anyone looking to expand their collection, which I think I fit into that last one. Anyone looking to expand their collection. Also collectors, So what's included? So this is a yes, this is gonna be included. We got common and uncommon cards, mostly from Scarlet and Violet, Mega Evolution, and Sword and Shield, which that's to be expected. Cards are English, near mint to mint, authentic TCG cards. What is not included, there's no EX cards, no holo cards, no reverse holos, and no energy. Okay, so it's all base, basically. So all common and uncommon. All cards are carefully handled and stored. Cards will be randomly selected so duplicates may occur. So basically, here's the deal, is I got 4 of them. He sells in 1000s, and I got 4, and it was, how much for 4? It was, after tax and shipping, it was $149.22. So that means, therefore, that if we split this up into fourths evenly, $149.22 divided by 4 is $37.31, or 37.305. So that means we're basically paying, 3 cents, we'll say, 3 to 4 cents per card. So not a bad deal. Obviously they're exclusively base cards. The value on the Pokemon cards is going to be higher in TCG just because they tend to be 10 to 15, 25 cents. If I were to resell singles and just hold until they sell, then I would get that value back. So that's why I keep that as the value. I understand in terms of overall value. I'm going to be uploading these over the course of 4 weeks. In the meantime, as I'm uploading these to TCG Player, I'm going to be filling out the sets. I'm going to be looking to buy singles of reverse holos and holos for the sets, just to give you an idea of long-term what the plan is for Pokemon cards. It's not just going to be 5,000 base cards and we keep it moving. There's going to be more to it than just that. So anyways, without further ado, let me go ahead and get the speed up going as I go ahead and break down this box into roughly 4 different sets of cards. All right, so I have them sorted out into groups of 1,000. There's 4 of them, so I'll go through and just start chipping away at these stacks one by one. And this week we'll start on this bottom left stack, and then we'll move on 1 week at a time. Okay, time to cut into this whole stack of 1,000 plus. I'm not sure. Going into this video, we have 1,040 cards in our collection. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip through and I will see what we get here. Let me go ahead and speed us up and I will get us going now. For being randomized, there's a lot of duplicates in the same set, one after the other, I've noticed. So that'll be something to keep in mind. Look at all those Jigglypuffs in a row. Look at that. You know, by the time that I finish all 4,000 of these cards, I really hope I've completed some sets, at least for the commons and uncommons. So what I want to know in the comments below is, has your favorite Pokemon come up yet in this opening thus far? And if not, what is it? What are you hoping to see here? Come on. Come on. What are we doing here? Look at all these 5th gens, one after another. As somebody whose favorite gens were 4 and 5, like that Platinum to Black and White to Black and White 2, that run, obviously Heart Gold and Soul Silver as well, that run that Pokemon went on, unmatched. Look at all these 5th gen, my favorite gen, I would say, just in terms of like overall Pokemon that I'd want to collect the cards for. It's 5th gen, close second place is 4th gen. Wow, look at all of these. All right, pile's starting to get small here, folks. We're almost done. Kind of. All right, home stretch here, folks. Okay. All right, and there we go. There is roughly 1,000 cards, give or take. I mean, it's 1/4 of the 4,000 plus package that we bought. So the next step is to break this down into each set, and then we will go ahead, input it in the TCG player, and add it to the collection before we do future weeks videos over there, breaking down those 1,000. So anyways, I will be back in a minute. All right, so I've sorted the first 1,000. So it looks like primarily Surging Sparks. I mean, look at that stack. It's a 191 card base set. Hopefully, surely we've got everything there. Maybe we're only missing a couple, but it's also a lot of black, a lot of white, a good bit of prismatic evolutions, a handful of things like Destined Rivals, Mega Evolutions, 4 Phantasmal Flames, And there was this card I didn't notice at first. Looks like a reverse holo with the whatchamacallit, the type or the energy, whatever, on it. So they said no reverse holos and we got one. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and alphabetize it and add them to TCG Player now. All right, so checking in real quick to say that I got all 1,146 cards sorted. We still have those 3 over there, the 3 piles. Every other week we'll work through another pile, and then 2 weeks later we'll work through another pile and then another pile. As you can see, our Surging Sparks collection has really started to fill out our prismatic evolutions as well. You know, the White Flare, Black Bolt, Mega Evolutions, we got a decent bit of there. And we also got some Ascended Heroes as well. From that first stack, obviously, these other stacks, I mean, this Servine at the top, POR, I don't even remember what that one is. But, you know, we've got, oh, Perfect Order in the back there. This one right here. So we've got plenty to go. I can tell you right now that this, somewhere on the screen here, is what our collection is now worth based on what we came into the day with. Obviously, we're going to be turning a big, I'm going to put in air quotes, profit, because obviously for bulk like this, it would take a very long time to sell. You're probably going to have to sell at a very discounted rate. So I'm not naive enough to think that we're, you know, turning hand over fist here on this bulk, but we are starting to fill out the collection. A lot of these collections, like Surging Sparks, Prismatic Evolutions, like a lot of those, we're way over halfway to having at least one of every card in the numbered set as far as like the common, uncommon cards go, which that was kind of more or less the goal when I was starting, just to understand and build a baseline of the bulk while I figure out what, you know, how to collect, maybe some nicer things, like try to get, you know, a master set done before really pushing for some more expensive things, just to like get an understanding of the market. So anyways, without further ado, I'll go ahead and leave everybody off here, and I will see everybody in the next video.